the Suprema Divine Love. She carries the message of peace, love, and harmony. Representing the ideals of communal harmony, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 1, only Ladies and gentlemen, here she comes as a radio embodiment of the indigenous freedom of Botany, a proud daughter of the Adi community, representing the sacred tradition of Doni Polo. Representing the spirit of Doni Ane, the eternal mother sun, she brings forth the brilliance of truth and the purity of light. Alongside, she channels the wisdom of Polo Abu, the serene father moon, a symbol of calm, strength, and clarity. Tonight, as she graces this stage, she walks not just as a contestant, but as a bearer of ancestral heritage and spiritual legacy. She shines with the strength of the sun and moves with the grace of the moon. Representing the heart and soul of the indigenous religion, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 2, Ramina A. Ladies and gentlemen, she walks before you not just in costume but in spirit. Representing the proud Tapu warrior of the Adi community. As a daughter of the Adis, she proudly dons the Tapu warrior hat, adorned with feathers, a majestic crown of bravery and honor. It is not just an accessory, it is a symbol of dignity. In her hand, she holds the yoksa, a symbol of strength, responsibility, and manhood. To carry a yoksa was to carry the weight of one's lineage with pride and honor. And with the bow and arrow, she channels the spirit of survival. A tribute to her forefathers who hunted with skill and fought with purpose, all in defense of their land and way of life. Tonight, she shows the world that an Adi woman can be both gentle and fierce, graceful and unshakable. She embodies the soul of the Adi people, both beautiful and unbreakable. Representing the Tapu warrior, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 3, Ayana. Ladies and gentlemen, from the sacred highlands of Arunachal Pradesh, she rises. A guardian of the green earth, the mother of harvest, the spirit of abundance. Tonight, stepping onto this stage is not just a woman, she is the living embodiment of Kine Nane, the reverend goddess of the Adi people. She walks in beauty, but more than that, she walks in purpose, carrying the hopes of her people. She is a living tribute to feminine power, balance, and creation. Tonight, she does not merely walk, she commands, she reigns. She is Kine Nane, the heart of Solung, the heart of Adi land. Representing the divine spirit of Kine Nane, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 4, Teresa Lego. I am the spirit of nature. Fierce as the storm, graceful as the river, unshakable as the mountain. I am as eternal as the sky, as fearless as the winds. I rise like the morning sun, radiant, unyielding, and alive. With me flows the grace of the river, the strength of the mountain, and the fire of the sun. That is who I am. Tonight I stand before you as the queen of nature, timeless, powerful, nurturing, strong. Representing the eternal beauty and power of nature, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 5, Ruth. steps forward, embodying the sacred essence of the Solung festival and the spirit of the Adi community. She represents the harmony we share with nature, the respect we hold for our ancestors, and the unity we uphold with one another. Tonight, she walks not just in costume, she walks in heritage, in spirit, in divine grace, representing the powerful and nurturing goddess Kina Nane. She is Miss Lune, contestant number 6, Ayana. I am the spirit of the temple warrior, the guardian of my people, the protector of my land. A heart that never feared, a soul that never bowed. When the shadow of danger fell upon our village, I rose with fire in my eyes and strength in my heart. I stood like a tiger in the forest, I shone like an eagle in the sky. I fought not for glory alone, but for honor, for unity, and for survival. I'm not just a fighter, I'm the soul of the Adi people. I carry the dreams of mothers, the prayers of elders, children. In every battle I face, in my yoke lies courage, in my heart lies sacrifice, in my soul lives the spirit of the Adi tribe. As I stand on this stage tonight, I carry the legacy of every Tapu warrior who came before me, and I promise that warrior flame will never die. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the fearless spirit of the Tapu warrior, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 7, Tuma Tana. Ladies and gentlemen, she walks as woman Soyin. She is not just a goddess, she is a protector, a guardian spirit revered by the Adi people, involved in sacred prayers and rituals. A powerful reminder that woman Soyin watches over her people, shielding them from harm, guiding them towards peace, unity, and light. As she raises her hand in blessing, she becomes the mother of harmony, the spirit who keeps peace among tribes, who brings balance where there is conflict and hope where there is fear. Her attire reflects the strength of a feminine warrior and the grace of divine dignity, a perfect harmony of power and peace. Representing woman Soyin, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 8, Dipti Pai. Ladies and gentlemen, she comes from the sacred lake known as the daughter of the Nyamne River. Representing a spirit of tradition and artistry, she walks wrapped in a tapestry of time, threads of heritage woven with every strand. Stories of ancestors passed down through generations, reflecting the rich culture, traditions and diversity of the Adi people. Tonight, she pays tribute to the Adi woman, the silent artists who weave more than cloth. They weave dreams, identity, and history into every dance of thread so fine. It is a craft of patience, of art, of lifelong transformation, a tradition timeless and proud. In every woman piece, a story comes alive, a testament to our roots and heritage that thrive. Representing the legacy of Adi woman, living the spirit of Adi womanhood, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 9, Listener Joker. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight she stands before you as the spirit of harvest, the very heart of the Solung festival. In our tradition, harvest is not merely food on our table. It is the blessing of Kina Nane, the goddess of crops, and the reward of every farmer's labor, a sacred bond between land and life. Through this costume, she carries the pride of Adi heritage, a living message that harvest is more than prosperity. It is about respecting the soil, honoring the hands that till it, and With each step, the heart brings her, the forest paths whisper stories of her ancestors, those who taught her to honor the land and walk with purpose. Even time bends to her will as she spins yarn on her way to the field. She shows the world the art of time management, a legacy of early women who master every moment with grace. The path The basket on her back is light now, but by dusk it will be filled with the fruits of labor, a silent testament to diligence, devotion, and dignity. Representing the early woman, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 11, Ayana. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a warrior, born in the heart of the forest, raised by the call of the mountains, and guided by the spirit of her ancestors. Upon her head, she wears the Tapu warrior's hat, a symbol of courage, vision, and freedom. Along with the wild horse too, it tells the world that she carries the strength to believe she is just one blood. In her hand rests the bow and arrow, sharp, straight, and true. A weapon of a protector, a hunter of honor, guarding her tribe from every threat. At her side is the yoksa, glowing with the fire of battle. On her arm, a shield not just made of wood, but holds from the stories of survival, sacrifice, and tribal pride. She is not just a warrior, she is the spirit of her land, the roar of her people, and the unbroken heartbeat of the Adi tribe. Fearless, fierce, and forever free. She is Miss Lune, contestant number 12, Anjali. Ladies and gentlemen, here she comes carrying the essence of bamboo, a powerful symbol of persistence, resilience, and sustainability. Bamboo is one of nature's greatest gifts, playing a vital role in the lives of tribal communities. From decorative art to customary rituals, from utensils, constructions, food to medicine, bamboo touches every part of our lives. And just like bamboo, which bends but never breaks, she embodies the spirit of riding through storms. Tonight, she walks with the spirit of sustainability in her soul and the strength of persistence in every step. Representing the essence of bamboo, ladies and gentlemen, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 13, Dr. Lucy Tapa. Ladies and gentlemen, now gracing the stage is a contestant who brings with her not just beauty and grace, but a message deeply rooted in the soil of our traditions, the message of agriculture, culture, and survival. Through this powerful costume, she takes us a journey from the fertile lands of Shiyomi, a region known for its breathtaking landscape and rich cultural heritage, abundant crops, and sacred rituals. Her costume beautifully highlights the significance of crops, a lifeline that sustains us, and the importance of the middle animal in the culture of Arunachal Pradesh, symbolizing wealth, tradition and harmony with nature. Yomi is not just rich in produce, it is rich in identity, pride and tradition. Presenting the spirit of agriculture, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 14, Ayana. Ladies and gentlemen, behold a vision of divine grace as she steps forward, not merely as a contestant, but as a living embodiment of nature's sacred rhythm. Tonight, she graces this stage as Soyin Mami, the revered goddess of nature and life in the Adi tradition. With every step, she brings to light the tender blossoming of spring, the return of lush greenery, and the eternal renewal of the earth. Heralded by the sacred path, the Temple Lune, her arrival is a symphony of new beginning as the goddess of spring and fertility. Dressed in divine elegance, radiant with ancestral power, representing the celestial Soyin Mami, she is Miss Lune, contestant number 15, Solung. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness the embodiment of divinity. Here she comes, the eternal mother, the sacred nurturer of the Adi people. She is Ramina A, the giver of rain, the guardian of forests, and the protector of all life. From her womb flow the golden penny pills that feed generations, the rivers that quench our thirst, and the forests that shelter our dreams. During solar festival, the Adis honor her through sacred rituals and offerings. For when Ramina is revered, there is prosperity, harmony, and balance in our world. Adorned in sacred regalia and grace, representing the soul of tradition and strength, tonight channeling the divine essence of Ramina herself. She is Miss Lune, contestant number 16.